What's going on, guys? Firewolf Tech here, showing you guys the SCRY Artic PS5 cooler. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all around this 6-fan cooling system, so let's get it. The Artic cooler delivers up to an impressive 10,000 RPM fan speeds while still being able to perform quietly with its hyperfluid bearing design. It's also compatible for both the disc version and the digital edition PlayStation 5. So let's first dive into the unboxing experience of this Artic PS5 cooler. And huge thanks to SCRY for sending me an early review unit. Here's the packaging of the Artic cooler, which SCRY claims is the world's most advanced PlayStation 5 cooler. On the back, we have all the features of this cooler, such as having 6 fans, a simple plug-and-play installation, and can support both horizontal and vertical positions. Packaging is very simple and easy to open up, with just the Artic cooler inside the box and nothing else. First impression of this is very light. I do like the design of this, it being black as well. I think it matches the back of the PS5 very nicely. And on the back we can see the USB port over here. Now this does take one of the USB port slots, but the good thing is that it does have a super speed pass-through, which gives you up to 10 gigabits per second. And on the bottom, these are the bottom fans here. They have 5 blades, and the top fans have 3 7-blade designs, and this is going to be meant to dissipate heat. So these are basically exhaust fans. Now using a USB extension cord, I'm going to go ahead and plug it in so we can see how it turns on. And look at that, guys. So we can see all 6 fans spinning at a very fast rate, and I can definitely feel the airflow going through this frame, which is really nice. And I definitely want to put this against my microphone here so you can hear the loudness of these fans. They're not super silent. You are going to hear these fans turn on, but if you use headphones or are sitting very far from the PS5, then this noise shouldn't really bother you at all. Alright, let's go ahead and install the Artic cooler. So right on the top of the cooler, you're going to see 2 notches over here, and you're basically going to angle it against the top portion of the PS5. You're just going to angle it in, and you're going to position the USB as well. And then once you have that USB in, then you're going to snap in the bottom portion of it, and you have a very nice snug fit, and it's very flush to the PS5, and I do love that a lot. Taking a closer look at the back here, we can see all of our ports are fully available, and even though the Artic cooler uses a USB slot, that pass-through basically gives us access to all of our PS5 ports, which I love a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and power on our PS5. And as soon as I turn on the PS5, the Artic cooler will basically start to kick in, and you're going to see all 6 fans start to spin with the white LEDs turned on, which is really cool. And I have a RGB USB hub that's connected through the pass-through, and we can see that it's functioning perfectly, which is super convenient to have. So after testing it for a couple of hours, the fans on the Artic cooler stay spinning relatively fast from the moment you first turn your PS5 on. There are no fan speed adjustability, so it will definitely ensure your PS5 stays cooler. The patented lamella frame allows for maximum airflow efficiency, and all 6 fans are set to exhaust, which the primary function is to blow out as much hot air out of the PS5, since depending on the intensity of the game, how long it's been running, and the ventilation around the PS5 will definitely help in reducing internal temperatures. I can tell the PS5 is working hard after a long session, and when I place my hand against the fans, I feel very warm air in all 6 fans, which means it's working as intended. Now I don't have a temperature sensor, but the guys at SCRY have thoroughly tested the Artic cooler, and is shown to reduce up to 30% lower temperatures, which makes sense as all 6 fans are consistently drawing out hot air. Now it's important to note that if you utilize rest mode, I recommend shutting off USB power supply, since if it's left on, the Artic cooler will stay on. You'll find it under settings and then selecting power saving to access those options. Doing so will ensure that your Artic cooler powers off when you put your PS5 in rest mode. I personally leave it off anyway, since I never charge my controller on my PS5. I would have loved to see a fan speed setting and the option of having the LED lights off if you don't want it on all the time. But all in all, guys, I highly recommend the SCRY Artic cooler for its impressive high-speed 6-fan system and ease of mind knowing your PS5 running smoother, especially if you ever experience your PS5 shutting down on you for being too hot. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and as always, thanks so much for watching, guys.